Hello, my name is Amit Tripathi. Today we will discuss a topic: why is it necessary to use a hypertonic eye wash solution? You have probably heard of special soft drinks for athletes, the so-called isotonic drinks. These drinks contain ions or, as athletes say, electrolytes. The aim of these drinks is to restore the electrolytes in our body after a physical activity. These ions or molecules move through the liquid and come into contact with the bottle. They apply pressure to the bottle. This is osmotic pressure, or otherwise called osmolarity. Our bodies also contain ions and molecules. That is why our body also contains an osmotic pressure. In fact, this is the reference. If a liquid has the same osmolarity as our body, the solution is isotonic. If it is lower, it is hypotonic, and if it is higher, it is hypertonic. What does the characteristic mean for a liquid? Here, if we fill a glass with tap water, there are very few ions inside, so the osmolarity is low. Next to it, if I fill another glass with seawater, which is water containing sodium chloride, this time it contains more ions, sodium ions and chloride ions. As a result, the osmolarity is much higher. If I bind the two glasses with a membrane, the liquid can pass through the membrane. What will happen? The answer is quite simple. The nature wants to equalize the osmolarity in both the glasses. The liquid will pass from the glass where the osmolarity is lower to the glass where the osmolarity is higher. Until a balance is reached, this phenomenon will continue. This phenomenon is also used to produce tap water from seawater, means reverse osmolarity with special membranes. Let us get back to our case of a chemical contamination of the eye. As we have seen, our bodies have osmolarity. It's about 0.4 OSM or osmoles per kg. Suppose I work with a sodium hydroxide solution. Caustic soda is rich in sodium ions and hydroxide ions. Depending on the concentration, the osmolarity varies between 1.8 and 2 osmoles per kg. Unfortunately, I get a splash of this chemical in my eyes. This means that the concentration of ions inside the contaminated eye increases. It means the osmolarity also increases to about 1.4 osmoles per kg. Then I want to rinse myself as soon as possible and decide to use the safety shower with tap water. However, the osmolarity of tap water is quite low, about 0.1 osmoles per kg. That means we have an osmolarity of 1.4 inside the affected eye and 0.1 with tap water outside. Do you remember the two glasses? What's happening? Here again, nature wants to achieve a balance, and therefore a transfer of liquid will occur, but the difference is too big. Many water molecules will try to penetrate the cells of affected eye. Unfortunately, there is not enough space to receive all the water molecules, and the cells will eventually burst. This is what doctors call osmotic shock. To support this, we will now show you a video. Ophthalmologist incubated endothelial cells from the eye at 0.8 osmoles per kg and then brought them into contact with tap water. You can see how fast these cells will burst. You can observe this phenomenon when you shower or stay in the pool for a long time. Then your fingers will get soft or wrinkled. For your skin, this is not so problematic because the regeneration of the cells is quite fast. However, our eye cells are much more sensitive, and this regeneration can take much longer or even cause irreversible damage. This is why ophthalmologists recommend rinsing at least with an isotonic solution or preferably with a slightly hypertonic solution to gradually return to a normal value. This way we will prevent osmotic shock. Thank you and see you soon.